Hey there, Sagittarians. Welcome to your June 2026 tarot card reading. Let's get into it. I call upon the Iao that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay. Sagittarius, welcome back. This will be, as I said, a reading for June 2026. I'll be using Thoth Tarot and a Celtic Cross spread. Sagittarius, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to do something further, there or there, give it a click. Check out my webpage. And yeah. If you're a Sagittarius rising, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Cross Watcher, you're more than welcome. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Alright, Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius in the month of June 2026? What is going on for the Sagittarians in June 2026? Please and thank you kindly. Alrighty, Rooney. And we've got the deck. And away we go. Sagittarius, you are showing up as Four of Wands in June. What crosses you or a challenge? Nine of Swords, Mars and Gemini. Your foundations, the Three of Discs, Mars and Capricorn. In your recent past, Sagittarius, you have the Six of Swords, Lord of Earned Success or Science. What you're currently thinking about, Three of Wands, Lord of Established Strength. In your near future, you have the Root to the Power of Air, the Ace of Swords. Okay. How you currently see yourself is the Lord of Ruin, Ten of Swords. Your atmosphere, your environment, what surrounds you, is represented by the Fool. Your hopes and your fears, Sagittarius, are represented by the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Your overall outcome for June 2026 is Jupiter in Capricorn, the Two of Discs, Lord of Harmonious Change. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Sagittarians, for being here today. Cheers. Let's get into it. So you are showing up as the Lord of Completion, or the Lord of Perfected Work. All right, so for it's stability of fire, so it's something done in a way that's solid, establishment of a team, strong bonds. It's Venus and Aries, so it's the Empress and the Emperor coming together. That's one way you could look at it. Yeah, it's a good place to be. It represents celebrations, weddings, major milestones opening up, in safe places. Something's become real here. Something has become concrete. Something worth celebrating, worth acknowledging. You are expanding into something stable. Doesn't mean things are over. 4 is just a 4. I mean, there's a lot of numbers after that, but you coming up as a 4 of Wands in June tells me that you are coming out pretty good. pretty strong. And you're having fun. So, what could possibly challenge that? Differentiation, thoughts, air, mind, the Lord of Despair and Cruelty, Nine of Swords. This is a card of, it's overthinking, not so much like the Ten of Swords, which you have in your attitude, but kind of to a point of culmination where truth becomes known. Where it's like, oh shit, I didn't think about that, but now I'm thinking about it, and now I can't stop thinking about it. And it's driving me a little crazy. But it's actually driving me a little sane. Even though it feels the other way around. It's Mars and Gemini, it's war with the mind. So I feel, Sagittarius, there's some kind of truth that you are going to shed light on, let's say, in June 2026. It's not necessarily going to be a bad thing or a good thing. It's just going to make this Four of Wands a challenge to continue, uphold, to do. In your foundations, you have the Three of Discs, Lord of Material Works. It's a card of communication, of teamwork, of striving for secured knowledge. It's a 3, so it's the first place where you bring someone else in on something, right? You have the 1, the Ace, an offer from Spirit. 2, you take the offer, you have something going. 3, you bring someone else in on it. And that's what this is. In your foundations, you have strong communication with you, another person, and with your, if you don't believe in spirit, let's say your intuition, right? Yeah, it's a good place. It's building something. It's the beginning of building something, right? This pyramid here is the main focus. Everything else just kind of is off in the distance because you're not paying attention to it, right? You're focused on building something here. The Tree of Life, it's the depth of end, so it's like the final blueprint, right? It's like, okay, now we have something, we have a team, we have an idea, we have a structure, and we're going to move forward. It's very interesting. In your recent past, you have the Six of Swords, Lord of Earned Success. This is a 6. 6 is our stability because, well, there's 6s. They're also in Tiferet on the Tree of Life, which is the personal localized consciousness or truth beauty. It's your point of view, right? It's Mercury in Aquarius, so it's using Aquarius's rebellious nature to communicate new ideas and to move forward. It's progress. It's moving ahead to holistic perceptions. And that's my phone making noises because I forgot to turn the ringer off. There we go. It's a good card. It tells me that you've made a lot of progress recently, somewhere in your past. You've moved away from something that was harmful to you and made something better for yourself, Sagittarius. And it wasn't easy. It took a lot of trial and error, I feel. It eventually leads to this 9, but still, it's good. I mean, I get a good feeling from it intuitively. Yeah. You're the past, you're the future. Something wasn't working for you, and you were able to let it go and move on from it. Make something better for yourself. What you're currently thinking about is the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries. Again, it's a 3, and 3s are 3s. They're also understanding in the Tree of Life, the depth of end. And this is understanding why it is you do or you don't do something, and how much you can do or can't do something. And in that, it's like you drop the decision made in the two, and you see what you can do. So you have a realization of hope, a path revealed, developments over time, success with patience, right? It's establishing things for the future, right? And that's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing here. In your near future, that was a long pause, but in your near future, you have root of the power of air, the Ace of Swords. Starting over. In the world of the mind, of the ego, of differentiation. This is this, that is that, blah, 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 right? Sword separates one thing from another, so that things are things. This is making a decisive step towards self-knowledge, right? I am this, I am not that. It's making a clear and sensible decision. I'm going to do this, not going to do that. And it's going for something better, bigger, higher, reaching up for the sky. Ace of Swords is a very, there's great force invoked, so it's a very ambitious card, I feel. It's the mind saying, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, and let's do it. Spirit, I'll take that sword, and I'm going to make my destiny. I'm going to make it happen. That's what I see you doing here, Sagittarius, in the near future. Now, let's get into maybe why or how that happened. How you see yourself. Your attitude, Lord of Ruin, Sun in Gemini. Lord of Ruin is, it's an ending. A lot of people say it's death. I don't go so far as to say that. I think death is death, but I used to not think that. That's interesting to me, but this is about you. Okay, so this is that the end. It's over. Something's done, and if it's not done, this card wants you to bring an end to something immediately. What that is, I have no idea, but you do, and that's your attitude. Something needs to end. Now, this could be a relationship, it could be your job, it could be a place you're living, it could be a place you're going, it could be a place that you are, which is living. But it's time to end it, right? Because these energies are out of control in your mind, right? It's a 10. 10s are Malkuth. Malkuth is the death of evil. What this has to do with how you see yourself? Well, it's just, it's too much. It's too much differentiation. It's too much, I want this, I want this, I want that. Maybe that's, no, make it clean, sweep. You say, fuck it, it's done, I'm gonna start over. And you are gonna start over, see? And, boom, your challenge, your attitude. Shit. Pardon my French. But that's why I see it, how I see it here for you. You have a lot of positive cards, and then you have this one negative, perhaps kind of tough, just energy with differentiation, and then you see yourself as just, no, it's done, it's over, it's fine. I feel like you're wanting to end something a little too fast. Or perhaps you are ending something a little too fast. That's okay. That's your nature. Right? You got me curious here, Sagittarius. You really do. But yeah, that's how you see yourself in June 2026. Something is over, and it's just time to move on from it, whatever it is. Okay? In your environment, you go the Fool. Pure consciousness in search of experience. So you have a lot of opportunity to experience stuff, right? On the tree, it's Kether, it's pure awareness moving into wisdom, right? So it's, or I like to think of it as pure awareness creating wisdom, right? Through experience, right? Fool is cool because Fool doesn't give a shit, pardon my French, but it doesn't. He just wants to do stuff, all right? So in your environment, maybe you are taking a trip, maybe you are starting to do new things, maybe you're taking some dance classes, maybe you're taking some new jobs, going on some dates, I don't know, but that's the kind of energy I'm getting here in your environment. Because you're going through a lot of change here while maintaining stability of action with this Four of Wands here, right? Yeah. So you are good. By good, I mean stable. The Fool is anything but. So I find that to be an interesting pairing for you, or anybody really. Your hopes and fears. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, water of water. Probably the most psychic of the court cards. You can barely see her. Queen of Cups is someone who's so receptive that they kind of take on the qualities of whoever it is they are around, which makes them very popular. Also makes them not able to really have long-lasting bonds or relationships that work out too well. So why would the Queen of Cups be what you hope and also what you fear? Well, maybe you feel like you're holding on to something that's not yours, energetically speaking. Perhaps you feel things that you've never felt before. And you're very aware of this. Yeah, Queen of Cups is it's tricky. Someone who's very dreamy, very attractive, very nurturing, very mothering, very, I said psychic, artistic. Maybe it's some kind of, no, but I see it as you. I usually see court cards as whoever I'm reading for, so it is you. Maybe there's something inside that scares you about yourself. Especially with this new information coming to light. It's also a great healer. Maybe you are hopeful and fearful that you won't be able to heal how it is you see yourself by bringing something to an end. But I guess intuitively, that would be it. Yeah. You really want to heal something. And I feel like it's for yourself. Because we can't help anyone else until we are good. And you are good here, right? You're fine. You have perfected your work. Doesn't mean it came easy, or it doesn't mean it didn't have its price. Everything has price. Okay, your overall outcome is the Lord of Harmonious Change, Two of Discs. Again, this is wisdom of the earth, which is change. It moves very slowly, but it moves. Alteration, movement, wandering, insight into the vital rhythm of growth and regression, right? 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And this whole reading is about the tension, or about the expression between these 2 cards right here. How you show up and how you're being challenged by the universe. You're complete. There's also some stuff that's going to come to light that's not going to be so easy to deal with. And the only reason it's not going to be so easy is because you're going to make a big deal out of it. Make a big deal out of it. that's the Nine of Swords, right? That's the culmination of the mind doing its differentiation, right? Oh no, this means that, this means that. You don't have to make, none of us have to make a big deal out of anything, but we do. And that's what the Nine of Swords is kind of about. It's kind of like losing our humanity, or becoming lost in negative, self-destructive thoughts, right? That's your big challenge here, to be able to move through that and move on, to keep going, to keep changing, to keep evolving, and to not stay dead, as it were. Your environment's going to help you to do this. You are going to help you to do this very well, see? And Spirit is going to help you to do this as well. And in your foundations, you have a lot of help. You have all the help you need. You just need to keep moving forward. All right, your energy may dissipate. Be aware of that. Maybe it might feel impossible to make certain decisions, but you can make them, right? You've made them in the past. Very well. And you're making them for the future, right? What you're afraid of is trusting your own intuition. That's okay. The intuition is not as strong as the other parts of us because it's our intuition, it's our inner teacher. No one has taught us how to use that besides us. That's why it's our intuition. It's everything that's not been taught to us. That's what it is. That's what the Queen of Cups represents. She has a strong intuition. Now, maybe you don't trust yourself, emotionally speaking or otherwise. Queen of Cups wants you to be true to your emotions, to not give in to moods without thinking about them, without critically thinking about them. More than anything, she wants you to listen to your inner voice and trust it. And go with it. Because it's there for a reason. You created it. You do that, you'll be okay. You'll have nothing to fear. Just move on from this. I mean, you move on from it anyway, but this is the best way I see for you to be getting to this, through this, and accepting this, whatever this is. All right? You have plans for the future. You have a good foundation of people to help you. You've been through a lot of stuff. You're making big moves. This is all good stuff. It's not easy, but it's good. It's a journey. All right? And it's all just awareness. That's all it is. All right, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you for June 2026. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you in the next one. Much love. Bye-bye.